also known as Amateur Aries, and today with me again is my hubby, Zachary, and this is part 2 of the questions and answers, because the other one was just kind of a rant of a story. So today we're going to finish up that rant of a story and add the other questions she had for us. So we left off of how we met and how we got along, but this is how we actually started dating. So one day, we used to walk him back to his house. When I say we, my friends would always hang out with us too. So we named her Venus in the last one. So Venus, Zach, and I walked him all the way back to his house, which was about a mile away. It was a very dark road, kind of scary. And we dropped him off, and we were walking back, and halfway down, Venus suddenly collapsed. I don't know what happened. I think she was just really dehydrated. She didn't like faint. She laid down and she was having difficulties breathing and everything. And I didn't have my phone on me. I didn't have my car on me. I didn't even have my set of keys on me. So I basically ran all the way back to his house. He and his mother, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, by the way. He and his mother come out and drive us all the way back home. They got her water and everything like that. And it was just, how he handled it was so professional and calm and stern and very manly that I said, this is what exactly I saw since he was a kid, and that's what I would like to continue seeing. And I understand why he was acting the way he was. He was still young. He was 20 years old. Getting out of that, he's still young. He's 25. I'm
still pretty stupid a lot.
Yeah, and it's okay. I mean, he's getting better, especially with now that I'm on my medications. We'll get to that. That's part of the question. Another question. So I felt like I have to pay this guy back. So I ended up actually just kissing him right off the bat. As I wait, and I kissed him on the lips, and for some reason after that, he just considered that dating.
Yeah, you don't kiss me, and then we don't date. I'm not a guy that hooks up with a girl or one night stands. You kiss me, we're dating, and that's that.
Period. Well, I wouldn't have not considered us dating in a term, but I just didn't think I'm gonna kiss you as, thank you so much for helping me. I really appreciate this. And I wasn't thinking I'm not going to ever see him again. I was just doing it to give him a kiss. I don't kiss people off the bat. But I'm very slow with relationships because I like to learn to trust someone and everything like that. And we're dating now. We're going to hold hands. We're going to cuddle. We're going to do all this stuff together. I'm like, damn, girl, calm down.
And I'm not generally fast in relationships.
You were this one.
Well, you kissed me. You're the one that did it. You just didn't know my rules. Okay?
My rules were take it slow, but everyone ignored that rule.
Hey, I didn't do the kiss. You gave me the kiss, and my rule is you don't kiss and then walk away. That's not how it works.
6 years later, we're here now. So...
It worked out, right?
And I get questions about why I don't wear my rings, by the way, and I've answered them in the comment bars. I don't wear them all the time. I wear them at night and I wear them in the morning, but when I type really fast, and I'm like, all day I'm on the computer practically, like working on emails, editing things. So when I type really fast, and they just become loose, and it kind of irritate me. So I just take them off and I put them off to the side. I still wear them like to the gym occasionally.
You wear them out in public. You wear them when you're not doing anything. If you're just sitting down watching TV or messing with my back, you leave them on.
So, yeah.
Unlike mine, where mine, literally, no matter how hard I try, until it's wintertime, they stay on. Like, literally, I can't.
Yeah, he constantly wears his wedding ring, which we're not married officially yet, but I still bought them just so we can have that part done. The reason why I haven't married him is some more questions is because, one, I have trust issues with him, which is something, if you guys really, really want to know, maybe he'll feel comfortable talking about it one day, not right now. We had situations in our past that made it difficult for me to trust him. Not cheating at all. It's other things that hurt me differently than maybe other people. But I also have paranoia and schizophrenia and all that stuff. So it's a whole different lot on that part. And secondly, I also want to better myself and make a commitment myself on getting better before I make a commitment to him and saying, now you can have me for life. Either way, the reason why we haven't made it official is because I want to make a commitment to myself before I make a lifelong commitment to him, and he wants to kind of do the same thing. Okay, the next question is, how does he best take care of me? Well, we kind of talked about this in a different video about how it's like to be living with someone like me. And just for anyone who doesn't know, by the way, I am paranoid schizophrenic with possible borderline personality disorder so far, from my psychiatrist says. Well, he does a number of things. My memory is quite literally the worst. not in the world, but it's just terrible. I don't remember to drink. I don't remember to eat. I don't remember to shower. I'm lucky if I get out of bed sometimes. Sometimes there's just days it's hard for me to get out of bed.
The trick is to turn off the fan. She'll get up.
Either way, when he notices I'm empty out of water, if I drink all my water, he'll fill it up for me and put it next to me, so I'll notice it's there. And he'll feed me sometimes if he notices I haven't ate. And he'll ask me throughout the day, like, have you ate anything? And so on. And he always answers his phone if I ever call him, even at work, just in case it's a depression issue. He reminds me to shower. He gives me all my medicine, because I will forget about that. I forget about, like, if I forget water, I'm going to forget to give myself medicine.
She'll forget to do something that she regularly does on a daily basis. She doesn't have the memory there to do her regular routine stuff. Even if she initiated it, she could easily forget something she started.
Yeah, I can get up from my stomach gurgling from how hungry it is, and I'll get up and forget what I was even getting up for. And then I'll sit back down. Regardless of my stomach saying, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I know what you want. And it'll happen like that, unfortunately.
I'm glad your stomach sounds like a turkey. Mine sounds like a boar.
Anyway. On occasion, sometimes my brain shuts off completely. It's the catatonic state. And he'll have to dress me for bed. Or he just makes sure clothes are in the bathroom after a shower because I'll get cold. But that has nothing to do with my disorders. But he just does that because the kindness of his heart. He'll check on me in the shower, too. And not like pervertedly, but I've had issues in the past where I almost not slipped, but my brain was shut off and I'll start staggering around and I'm just not processed. So lately I've been sitting down in the showers in order to make sure I don't get hurt, and he's just been coming in to make sure that I haven't slipped or fallen and I'm not in a dissociated state or something like that. So he does that stuff for me too.
I make sure she goes to the gym regularly. Like
yes.
Days that, as of late, I've been working closing shifts. I don't go to the gym past a certain time because then you lose a percentage of your workout. And plus it also means less things that she could do. Mm-hmm. So I only go to the gym when I have closing shifts during lunchtime. Sometimes during lunch she may not be feeling up to it. I help motivate her to go be physical because especially when she's on this medication, they can cause weight gain. Yep. And that can affect her
mentally in a different factor.
How she sees herself, and that can cause depression and then so on and so forth. So I make sure she goes to the gym as much as she can. I make sure she brings her inhaler so she has problems breathing sometimes if she does too hard of a workout. Yeah. And the inhaler helps her like get that cleared up so she can do as much as she can.
He does a lot for me, but I like to think that I do a lot for him too. I mean, there's times where I cook for you. I cook all the lunches for you.
Yeah, we have a meal prep plan, and I help prep. She does the cooking and I do the cleaning. That's how that works because she does everything a certain way. I let her do it her way because even if I was to do it and I didn't do it her way, she'd find out I didn't do it her way and I'd be as flat as the grass.
My borderline comes out serious on those matters. I'm a control freak because of my mental disorders, but that's for a whole nother video if you guys want to know about it.
Yeah, so I let her do things her way. You know, if it doesn't work out, maybe she'll try my way if she's feeling up to it.
Yeah, I'm like a guy in that way where you have to kind of make it sound like it's my idea, and if not, you have to let me warm up to the idea. It's really weird. Like, if not, I'm almost gonna deny you right away. Like, no, I don't want to do it like that.
Yeah.
Why? So, what? But I thought you said that'd be really cool because you thought this one time was awesome. I'm like,
I did say that.
I did say that, didn't I? And a lot of times we do kind of get switched in the roles where he definitely acts more like a girl and I would definitely act
I'm a
like
prima donna. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like all about my hair or anything. She's more worried about the way my hair looks.
I want him to look the best to his best, I guess. And I don't think he's hideous, but he's the type of guy, my hair doesn't look good today, I'm going to shave it all off. And I'm like, no, don't. No, you've said I'll go, if I have to, I'll go bald. I'm like, no.
I'll just make this real easy, real quick.
And I'm like, we're not doing that. And I don't want him because I don't find that attractive. And he's like, well, I want to be attractive for you. I'm like, then leave your hair on your head. Right.
I just want to make things easy for her.
Well, easy for you.
Hey, she doesn't have to cut my hair for how long.
I like cutting your hair.
Okay.
I just don't like some of the comments you get. I get like, oh, it's too short on the top. What does it matter? You were gonna cut your hair off anyways. See what I mean?
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Either way, I make sure he gets his not physicals, because that costs $800. I make sure he gets checked by the doctors and once a year, which actually we should do that soon for you.
Yeah. She spoils me relentlessly because even though I do a lot of this stuff for her, I give her full control of the money. She can do whatever she wants with the money as long as the bills are paid. I don't care. She needs to get anything or she wants anything. I'm fine with it.
Which most times I don't get what I want half the time.
Yeah, and she'll not spend money on herself and spend it on me instead. Like food, I eat a crap ton of food. As of late, I've cut down on that, thank God. But she spoils me. She'll get me anything I want as soon as we can get it.
The moment I hear he wants a video game, I find a way to get it.
Yeah.
The moment he wants anything, and he doesn't even have to ask half the time. It's a quirk with me, I guess, where if he says he wants something, I feel like I can't say no. I have to force it. Though I need to learn to start saying no. It's almost impossible for me to say no.
She loves me.
If you guys want us to do videos like how we take care of ourselves, tell us. Like, he has his own routine, although he needs to add a few because he also has dermatitis and stuff like that. He needs to add a few new things.
Yeah, that means no moisturizer. I have a buildup of oil on my face.
Either way, well, we can do videos like that, and we need to take better care of ourselves. Even though we're still young, it's always good to start young, and we might be adding more routines to ourselves. So we'll see.
Yeah.
What else? I drive him to work every day. I bring him food every day, and then I drive him home every day. I make sure he gets off his video games at night so we can go to sleep.
I'm not sure if that's, something to consider a way you take care of me as a way
and make sure you don't go to sleep on time.
I mean,
if you don't go to sleep on time, you get grouchy. And if you get grouchy, you're yelling at me while I'm yelling at you, and then it's just an end of nothing.
I mean, I can work pretty efficiently tired, where you can't.
I remember that day we came back from Florida and you were just the grouchiest man ever.
Well, that was because of, the way that roommate was of our friend.
You still came home the worst person ever. She wasn't here.
Anywho's, we're going to go by that because there's a lot more to that than I'm going to bring up.
So if you have any other questions that we can answer for you one day in a video, feel free to tell us, and we're about to go do another video, but not attached to this one. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that we weren't laughing or being weird for too much of it. Probably.